was telling me about that. I was like, wow, you never think of that as a sad event, but that certainly is. Okay, I'm gonna
What
who are you defending, Sean?
freaking dark corners of humanity are you talking about today?
You remember Andrew used to be on the podcast? He
I
comes up to me,
do.
he's like, do you know what the saddest wank in the world is? I'm
Oh
like,
my
what? He's like,
god.
when you have to prove you didn't murder your wife. I'm like, oh, yeah, that really is. Okay, who are you gonna defend the pickpocket with?
God. I can't get it out of my head. Um
That would be a total bummer.
Imrahil.
Okay, now, did you discard your resource
Oh, I did not. Whoop,
and discard a card?
whoop.
Here we go. It does nothing, so that's good news.
Lovely.
I didn't say it, Tiberius. I'm just relaying the horrible message. And misery loves company. It disturbed me, so I had to share it. Okay, I'm gonna defend with
No, hang on. Are
Boromir.
you? Oh yeah, why not? Why not?
Brandon, you should have just let Frodo die.
Oh, that's true. That would be a better way to go with it. You could just put that undefended damage on Frodo, and then at least you're in it for another turn or two. Good call.
You know what? As a group, room, we can beat it. We can beat it. Andrew's still around. He just he never played the game, and so it got to the point where it was just kind of weird having him on the podcast when, like, the only time he ever did anything Lord of the Rings related was when he was podcasting. So eventually he was just like, oh, I'm not gonna. Or no, he didn't say he wasn't going to do it anymore. I kind of said, either play the game or stop doing the podcast. And he's like, oh, I'll take a break and then start playing the game again. And then he never played it again. That is the fate of Andrew. And
Behind the
then
music.
after a little while later, he was on this pyre and he got lit on fire and he jumped off of Minas Tirith. Okay, so now I'm going to defend with Boromir. Sean, it's after 10:30. Things are getting weird. Attacking enemy goes +2. Because I used that thing, it won't do anything.
Yep.
Who are you going to attack him with?
Gorfindel will kill him.
Good. And then I will ready up Boromir one more time and kill that guy. Yeah, his comments were usually not very accurate. Yeah, I agreed, and that's why it was getting kind of strange. You know what I mean? It'd be like, wow, what did you think of this card? You'd be like, well, when we were playing Journey Down the Anduin, because it was like the last quest you had played. Okay, so now, Control N. It's a lot.
Gamma. Resource from Dead Frodo.
Oh, I got a resource from Dead Frodo.
Silver
Oh my god,
linings.
that's the saddest resource in the world. Okay, Control N. It's easier for me now. I have fewer heroes.
What's the saddest dollar you'll ever learn? Out of the purse of your dead hobbit friend.
Yeah, out of Frodo. But he might come back, right? Sam thought he was dead at one point, and he just had something stuck in his throat. Okay, so now we are. Oh, that could be a potentially good one. I'm doing nothing, Sean. I have one card that can't be used.
Oh, the boy. All right.
Push for the win in this quest phase. Agree. We're in a spot where we could do it. Though all of our victories are covered in asterisks. It's actually, the letters are made with asterisks like old dot matrix printers would.
Our path to victory is a flowchart.
4.
So we're back to regular questing now. So we'll do 5, 6, 7, 8.
I guess said 5. Screw it. Let me
good.
wipe this hobbit's clean off the coin. Oh my god, Boromir, are you injured? No, it's just hobbit's blood. You're sending 8?
Yes.
Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sending 5. Okay, so 13. Here we go. Fine, that's acceptable. Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness.
All right, let's do this in the right order then.
Or I could cancel it with that card I just drew.
Ba-boom. Oh.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Chad I love. riff tracks so very much, but just
What is it?
be, okay. Were you a fan of Mystery Science Theater 3000? I think we've
Yeah,
had
I
this
loved it.
discussion already. So basically, what they did.
Inserting toaster pastry, my favorite Mystery Science 3000 line ever.
So basically, what riff tracks did is they took that model where it's commentary over a movie. But what they did is they reduced what they actually produce to their commentary soundtrack and then sell
Hmm.
that MP3 file. So basically, they can do it to any movie because they don't have to license the movie. So
Yeah.
they've got like Star Wars, Lord of the Rings. They do all the big blockbusters. It's fantastic. So you basically just like hook up an MP3 player, sync it to the movie, and just go. That's the only
Oh,
way I
cool.
can
That
watch.
sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's the only way I can watch Twilight. It's amazing.
It's like Beavis and Butthead for the
R-
masses.
right.
Remember they used to watch videos? Okay, now, Sean, we missed the attack from the Lorsnark Bandit.
Oh, we sure did.
Okay. Um, so collateral damage would have been, man, we like we need a time machine. Collateral damage would have been the shadow card. What would I have done?
I assume you would
I
have
would have
defended with Boromir.
defended.
Hey,
Yeah,
Tom.
ready, paid a resource, defended with Boromir. Tom, we were talking about you earlier. We were wondering if you're gonna show up. When we got killed by a troll named Tom, I blame you. Okay, so what does that do? Any damage dealt by this attack? Okay, so that does nothing. Phew. Okay, so now he has 3 to our 13. We do 10 progress. And that's how you horribly, horribly win Peril and Peligreer, folks. You know what's crazy? We lost 2 other quests and then we beat Pip.
Yeah, it was painful, but we did it.
Tom, I'm going to give you the Cole's Notes version. We played Random Quest Night, where we use the Lord of the Rings, the card game Quest Companion, to randomly select a quest. The first time we selected Druidan Forest, we got wrecked. What was it, turn 2?
Yeah, that
And then
sounds about
I
right.
was expecting you to answer there, Sean.
Yeah, sorry.
And then and then we started another quest and we played We Must Away Ere the Break of Day and got Troll Beats. Oh, one more card.
Yeah, hit Control E real quick. If it's anything that, if it's like a location, we're fine.
I don't want to press Control E. Do you know how tonight's going? Okay, here we go.
You're gonna steal it from us at the last moment. Okay. Yep.
Oh, old Thuggy McGee shows up.
We're good.
Woo!
We're good.
Ah. Look at his face. Look at his face. He's like, oh, jeez, they won. I showed up and I didn't do a bloody thing.
Cool
He's got
story,
pretty
bro.
sweet
Tell it
tats
again.
though, and he is fit. They won asterisk alternate universe. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. I don't think Boromir can ready there. No action window. He
Okay.
quests. The quest cards are being revealed.
That might be legit. But either way, okay, so then say Boromir dies, that's fine. This guy's still up. We only lost 1 willpower. We still win. Woohoo!
Wait, Alcron's scroll gets unattached.
Oh, okay. Glorfindel takes it.
But he attacked me.
Yeah. So you'd put it back into the staging area.
Oh, and then Glorfindel grabs it.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you grab it, they defeat that stage.
Okay, we're
Add
like
another
in...
few asterisks there. Right? We did
our
win, and I'm doing air quotes. I don't know if you can hear the sound of my air quoting.
our quest continuity tonight resembles like your worst anime. Like I can't even keep track of it anymore.
You know what happened? It got late.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Oh my god. Boromir toots the horn from his own death to gain resources. He sure does. And he puts them in that boat that they send to Denethor and Faramir. And one of the coins is cloven in 2. Well, Sean, that was interesting.
That's a fair word.
No, the cat's not around right now. Hey, another win, asterisk. I like it. Yay! Asterisk. Okay, so they want an alternate universe. Yeah, we went like DC comic level. You know what I mean? Where there was so many
Yeah.
alternate universes and like nobody knows what's happening ever because every third issue they alternate universe. Have anyone noticed that the Harbor Thug looks like the thug from a Game of
I was
Thrones?
just gonna mention that, Tom.
Holy crap!
Steal my thunder.
Look
Yeah,
at
it's
that!
basically the same thing. Okay, you remember you sold me your Game of
I'm
Thrones?
keeping busy. Yes, I did.
I pulled him out and I was like, well, that's a Harbor Thug,
Yeah,
and it's also a Harbor.
that's
Yeah.
and it's not the same artist. That's fantastic that thugs kind of have the continuity there. You know what I mean? Imagine you look at this card and you're like, "Hey, that kind of looks like me." And then twice you got pinned as a thug. Like just go out and mug somebody. That's ridiculous. That is crazy. Z Garcia from the Dice Tower. Yep.
Yeah, he does a bit.
Well, oh my goodness. Yeah, look at Eowyn all by herself. Well, it's typical guys, right? They took off when the going got tough. Sean, we
Oh
did it.
yes, we did it. We did it. We
Yeah,
did
man. You know what's sad is, our most up-to-date references are Dora related.
it.
Oh, goodness. Well, we
Loisanos.
we swiped a victory from the hands of defeat, and that is what it is. Folks, thanks for joining us. Hopefully you were able to extract some fun by the bizarreness that happened tonight.
And
I don't believe
I'm.
we'll be doing a podcast next week because we've already got
Uh,
one made, but we had technical difficulties. So if
it's a
I don't want to
possible.
release one, Sean.
I know. I know. Well, here's my thing though. I think we will have Road Darkens in hand, so I think we might want to get a record in. But
Yeah, we
we
got to
could
really
Twitch.
lean on Brian to untangle that mess that is episode 60, whatever it is. We had um,
Robert.
um, uh, Robert from Team Covenant. Thanks. I was thinking Ryan for some reason.
It's late.
Tom, I don't know if you want to catch this one on YouTube. Maybe watch like the best of America's Funniest Home Videos that night.
If
But
there's
anyways,
one
we
to
had
skip,
Robert
this
from
is
Team
probably it.
Covenant on. Yeah, and there was a whole host of technical difficulties. So it's really a challenge for Brian to put the episode together. So who knows what's going to happen. But anyways, we likely will be twitching next week. If not, we'll put up a message or something. But thanks for joining, everybody, and we will see you again soon, or at the very worst, you will hear us soon on the soon-to-be-released episode 67. Yes, thank you for joining us late there, Varden. It's good to have everybody here. Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.